Week 23. I had some time off of work. Got to finish a project on the pond where I was stretching a net and it was in the water and catching a bunch of algae and making everything super cloudy. So decided to build a frame. Wife helped me out with that. It was awesome. Uh, the net seems to be working even though it's a little bit short. So I'm going to have to expand it a little bit later. Or the frame's a little short. Could be a little bit longer. Let's see. Took a trip to Jungle Gems in Cincinnati. It's an international market. It's bonkers. It's like the cheese selection of a southern season in North Carolina for those of you that lived in Chapel Hill or around. The international market on the Asian section is like easily twice the size of any local Pan-Asian market. The liquor store is huge. Great wine selection, wonderful beer selection. I picked up a coffee chocolate porter. It was good stuff. Just overall, a bonkers grocery store. I mean, just insane. I think we probably spent 3.5 hours in there and many dollars later on the way out. We also made a trip by IKEA while we were in town. The daughter's desk, which this is the old desktop, I resurfaced it, was pretty beat up. So built her a new desk and some other stuff with it. And with the new desk, I now have a little bit more room. And that evening, new computer arrived. So I spent the evening building furniture and getting my new desk together the next day, getting the computer all backed up with all the important documents that, adulting now has, so that I could repurpose the old computer. Repurposing the old computer, well, that took a whole day in itself because I thought I could just roll it back to Catalina, be running Mac, and be happy, but Native Instruments said differently and said, no, you cannot install what you want to install on that because Native Access is no longer going to be supported on that machine. And I said, awesome, let's dual boot it to Windows. And so that was the evening of take out food and mess with the computer. And then Friday I spent trying to get the desk together, and I pretty much have it all together. I need to figure out some risers to get the computer above the mixer and a riser to get the keyboard over in this area for playing some keys. And the cool thing is I now have Maschine ran into a line on my mixer. So I have front controls for volume as well as headphone volume controls on the front. And if I would like, low pass, high pass filter, and 3 decks of music, or I can run a mic to it and figure out what I'm doing with the whole setup as a whole. That will be exciting. Now, I spent a lot of time just doing administrative computer tasks. So I did make a beat, and I rather like it. Here, let's see. Let us start with the beat. I'm really happy with the way this one tapped out. It's fun. It's a little different than what maybe I would normally do. Kind of a droning ambient piece. bothered to arrange it out, but I had to make something with the new computer as soon as getting it set up because, well, what's the point of getting a new gear and not getting to use it? The new computer, I threw a bunch of projects at it that would choke my old one, and it's handling them with real vigor. And so that's week 23 in a nutshell. Next week, back to more music, getting it together, and maybe finish setting up this desk so that it's actually usable. See you then. Bye.